shooters in the league. He has had a sensational year. And here are the Nuggets, 43-22 on the season. They're in the third spot in the West. And Michael Porter Jr. with the travel. Jokic committed that foul. That's his first. Heat back up by 1. Morris cuts back door, double team, and Crowder takes it away. Adebayo gets it in stride and finishes before heading to Golden State, which turned out to be a pretty good venture for him. 8-point Heat lead. Grant, quick catch and shoot. Millsap the rebound. Now Millsap looking to post up Robinson. Comes the double team. Millsap turns away.
Presented by State Farm. Eric, first regular season game in this restart, trying to get back in the group.
Watching him shoot before the game, it was effortless from 3.
Butler tried to save it, still the same way. Bull actually selected him and then traded him to Denver. Michael Porter back in the game. And goes out of bounds.
Statistically was bigger.
Oh, when you start with 7'5", Sean, or was Sean Bradley 7'6"? He was either 7'5" or 7'6". Grant gets in, misses. Rebound deflected, taken by Jones. Got such terrific hands. Bol running the floor. Spins, knocked away by Jimmy Butler. Nunn knocks down it. He's 3 for 3. He's got 7 points. Jokic one-on-one with Adebayo. Flat-footed jumper. Soft touch won't go that time. Ball tipped. Millsap a couple of times. Can't get it to fall. Grant gets the rebound. Knocked out of his hands by Robinson. Millsap gets it back. That's batted out, and it's going to be Heat ball. And at the center position in the NBA. Dozier way off. Had great success there. Doesn't always end well.
Most things that end don't end well.
Dozier steps back. Too strong on the 3. And Duncan Robinson.
Fake and regain your rhythm after the guy flies by.
Shot clock is off. No fouls to give. Dozier high off the glass, won't go. And his 3rd year out of Iowa State. And they list him as 6'2".
It's the Harvard of Iowa, Mike. Iowa State.
Never heard that before. Jokic in the high post. Shot clock winding down. Butler draped on him. Has to step back. The high arcing shot. And Jay Crowder.
Black guy like everyone else, whose story might not get told if something were to happen to me. Mike.
Makalisa off the steal. Goes inside. Missed it. On the follow is Adebayo. There are a couple of players that had the same thing because of their free throw shooting. 22 of 24.
Oh, sorry, Mike, but just going back to what Coach talked about, how it can affect his minutes. My problem as a player and as a coach, if Michael Porter Jr. makes those mistakes, sometimes you got to allow him to play through it.
That goes back to, I remember Isaiah Thomas saying this years ago. Many young players define their games by how many points they score, and then later on, players define their games by how many wins their teams get. As Kendrick Nunn off the turnover, an easy. Another typical game for Nikola Jokic. Monte Morris. Again, with the 3 starters out, he's looked for his offense. I don't want to say more, but knows he has to here this afternoon as Grant misses. Adebayo with a.
Since the defense rotating, pass fake, and then skipped it to the corner for the open 3.
5 assists for Adebayo. He's got a couple of triple doubles with assists, not blocks, assists. Shot clock at 5. Grant barrels into Robinson, and an offensive foul. Jokic, Dragic got his hands up and deflected it.
Well, they've had
Troy Daniels just back in with Jokic, Plumlee, Dozier, and Grant. Dozier, contested jumper. Briefly Minnesota, Denver, Charlotte.
Are you able to shoot like him? You're going to find a job somewhere.
Bad pass from Jokic. Got playoff experience. Tough defender. Can hit the three. And a 13-point Miami lead. Daniels. And the Heat. Nope, they lost. Grant. 5 Heat players in double figures. Miami back up by 12. Porter catch and shoot. Tyler Hero the rebound.
We have to show that replay though.
Over and over.
Even over live action.
Plumlee's got Butler guarding him. Dangerous pass there, stolen by Dragic. Gets ahead of the pack and lays it up and in. So right now, Monte Morris, Bol, Mason Plumlee, Michael Porter, and Troy Daniels out there now for Denver. Porter's shot rims out. Tyler. Paul Millsap drives right at Olynyk, but can't get it to fall. Boy, the Heat, they just keep coming at you. Porter, nope, they wave it off. Offensive foul as Kelly Olynyk.
There you go with another shout out.
No, I'm asking, wasn't it?
I want to hear you sing your favorite Beyonce song, All the Single Ladies. That's what I want to hear.
No, you want to see me do the dance.
No, I don't.
And doing the twisting of the hand.
Don't.
Their 3-guard lineup has been absolutely devastating with Gilgeous-Alexander and Schroeder.
Schroeder.
See how you see these people walking, or these players, and you don't recognize them with the mask on? Like, I was coming through the airport, and a guy I've known for 40 years, I had to tell him who I was.
Yeah.
Really fun first-round matchups. PJ Dozier looking for some room, steps back. And Kendrick Nunn the rebound.